Artificer, you're doomed to be Lifter. I hardly know her. All right, who wants to be a pawn the most? Because we've got 6 guys, okay? We have 6 pawns, and we've got... I think we've got like 4 or 5 robots. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 robots and 6 pawns. You want to be a beeper? I'll make you the aggro hand. Nanook, you can be Gwendy, who is a little bit fast and you have a really good gun. Actually, the best part about Gwendy is that you have a bionic leg. Oh, okay, Mr. Flubber. I'll see you next time. Are there any orange Avalis? I don't know. Is 2 order orange? Oh, 2 order is orange. Okay, you could be 2 order. They're the only orange one actually, so lucky choice. You're a sanguiphage though, with armor. Should I call you Cheaty or Hio for this? You mostly grow rice to power our rice-powered spaceship, but we also grow cotton and heel root. Cheaty. Okay. I'm just letting you know that you are psychically hypersensitive and tough, and you have vampire abilities and a breach axe, and you drink blood. Okay, Phoenix, you can be Tail. Or you could be John. Or Dixon. Yeah, okay, Garbo. I have to choose. Because we've got Fester, Tail, John, and Dixon. So you guys have to choose which one. Fester is a genius, but they can't talk because they're annoying, so I removed their mouth. Tail is a nudist. John is a vampire, but they're a slow learner. And Dixon is slothful, but they're also our mechanator. Okay. I'll just put Phoenix Frost because it's too big. Alright, that leaves 2 left. I will put you... Garbo, I'll make you Fester. And that leaves 1. You can be the battle bot, Red Fox. I have 1 pawn left. You are the annoying genius. Fester is a mouthless, annoying genius. We removed his mouth because he said things that were really stupid. Okay, Yendrik, you have been here. You've been in the chat for a while, so I'm gonna choose you. You're lucky. Yendrik, you're now a shunned girl art student nudist. Congratulations. Unfortunately, we're having a little bit of a mood downer because we lost a colonist recently in a horrible, horrible accident of combat. Remove people's mouths? Yeah. Oh, okay, Tally. Have a good day at work. Alright, to summarize events so far in our Rimworld campaign, I'm choosing people who are active in the chat right now, Neduk. It's fine. If somebody is like gone for a long time, sometimes I let somebody else take over their pawn. Anyways, yeah, we've got a couple moods going on because we recently had a colonist get lost because they were wearing marine armor and a hyperweave shirt, and they took an extremely unlucky shot to the torso that destroyed their liver instantly, causing them to die instantly. They were one of our most important pawns. Now they're gone. They were married to Cheaty. So everyone is having a mood because that person was a really important pawn. I might see if we can do any like holidays and stuff. We could do the Fair of Family. But the leader is having a mood, I think. Okay, moods are going back to normal. We might have to grow some smoke leaf. I guess we might. The thrombos are here. No, I can't feed them, Azo. We can kill them and wear their hide. You want me to do that? That's more realistic than taming them. Okay, fish preferred. Quickly build walls around them. No. I'm not taking the thrombos. Did I? Well, I think... Oh, I see what you mean. That's fine, Azo. You can kill me if you need to. Cheaty is now giving a speech. A terrible construction? Hole joins. We could get a guy named Cole. Okay, we had a nice fair, so that'll improve everyone's moods for a while. $728 blocks is... Yep, we can't do that, and I don't know what Cole's abilities are, so... I'm making Garbo the Sealbo clean the rec room. You gave everyone a mild mood buff. Actually, technically it wasn't a speech, it was a fair of family, but we can do the speech. Actually, we shouldn't do the speech, because a speech has been performed recently. You can do a speech later if you want to give a speech. But right now, because I did a speech already so recently, it wouldn't be very good. Fish Preferred has a work frenzy. We need to get, like, less blood everywhere. I put some steel tile in here. That a speech, since your character is literally the prime, the captain, they can do speeches. But there's also just like sometimes pawns socially interact, but yes, you can literally do a speech. It's like something I can make happen. I'm having Fish Preferred repair some of the robots. Hopefully that's all of them. We didn't open up these caskets, right? We can open them up and see what's in there. I can hear the birds in my window. One of my neighbors recently, while I was outside, complimented on how the birds sound. She said, "I love their singing." And I'm like, yeah, singing. That's definitely what they're doing, singing. Yep, Chidi is a novice of the Empire. They are the captain, and they are a sanguiphage. Tail was a nudist, but they're good at art and animals and shooting. We have an art bench, actually, I think. At least I thought I did. Yeah, we do. Doom doom boom 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 doom doom. Doom. Right now we have 1,500 steel and 300 wood, so I'm gonna turn wood off of this project. They can use stone blocks or steel. We're gonna break into this ancient danger. We've already broken into it, but we're gonna wake up the pawns inside and see if they have any good gear. I'm gonna stand up for a bit. Hey, what's up, Levin? Oh, you know what, guys? All of the pawns have been named, but we still have robots. There's a Constructoid, a Clean Sweeper, and a Militor. So there are 3 robots left if anybody wants to be a robot. I'm saving my money, Chidi. A desk that can stand up and go up and down will take space that I kind of don't have and money that I kind of don't have. If we move into a bigger space, I want that though. Mm-hmm. Hi, Light Whisker. Militors. A Militor is a short robot with a small shotgun. They're designed for combat. They get killed a lot though because I put them in first. Okay. We've got... these guys don't have very much stuff. Wow, these guys have terrible stuff. Yeah, I was expecting, like, super soldiers. Here's a fun trick. We can uninstall all these and have them for later. I don't usually make lots of bots, because my spaceship is not very big. Oh, we're running out of chem fuel. Okay, we've got a precarious situation because... Ooh, we gotta make chem fuel. We have to make chem fuel like all the time or else our power is gonna go out. We used to have 2 crafters for this, but now it's up to fish preferred basically all the time. Phoenix did steal that guy's pants, yeah. Those pants are definitely super stolen. Yep. Levin, do you want to be a Militor? They get repaired usually, or revived, yeah. There you go. Alright, we can actually leave this place. Let's go. Vamp died. Last game, Vamp died. They got extremely unlucky. Actually, I have their body frozen in a tomb. We're gonna do something a little risky. We're gonna hack an ancient uplink and see if we can't get some treasure. I don't know where the uplink will be though. It'll be in one of these buildings. There's a chance of one of these buildings having an ancient resurrector mech serum in it. And there's somewhere in here is an ancient uplink. We're out of components. Ancient ammo boxes. Yeah, there's a lot of crap here. It's kind of dangerous to land at a place like this because when you land, okay, when the storyteller, like the AI, generates like threats and raids and stuff, it takes into account all of the wealth on the map. So all the walls here and all the stuff inside of them counts as like our colony's wealth, which means that if the storyteller sends a raid, it'll actually be bigger. So we have to be really careful out here. However, there is treasure to find. We did lose a guy. We did lose a guy. Alright, Cheaty. You are the primary explorer because you have the armor. A visitor is coming. No, I think it counts. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm like pretty sure you get a wealth bonus just for being on the map of this shit. I'm like pretty sure. If somebody who knows more about this game wants to correct me, but I'm pretty sure being on these maps is dangerous because you get a big wealth bonus. I'm like 70% sure. What about the stuff inside? Uh-oh. One of those stupid bombs. Dang it. It's because this pipe was in the way. So I couldn't maneuver correctly. It's okay, we'll just get him patched up in the base. I'll make Cheaty wear some armor. You had a helmet, but your duster and stuff wasn't very good. Alright, your wounds have been tended to, and we're gonna give you some armor. So now you're wearing a Masterwork flak jacket and flak pants and a flak vest. Yep. Ooh, we found something. There's ancient mercenaries at this polluted lake. These ancient buildings sometimes have really good stuff, but a lot of them are garbage. Many of them are trash. Oh, the Scyther woke up. Oh, it's going outside. We have to deal with this thing. There we go. Okay, that building was garbage, but maybe it'll be in this one. Yeah, we're at sky-high expectations. We only have 27 rice. Not a lot of wood out here. Resurrector serum and an ancient uplink. What do you mean, is it big enough for Neo? What do you see? I don't see anything. We did what? What did we do? There's a fortified wall in here. What the hell? I think there's something here. No. Oh, here's the uplink. It's just sitting out in the open. Oh, we needed those actually. That's a good find. Oh shit! Luckily, Cheaty is really good. Melee 18. The only thing Cheaty doesn't have is like his weapon is kind of mid. Garbo the Sealbo is about to use the uplink. It's Keo! Hi! Thank you for the resub!
No_Fox.
Why did it cut off? That was weird. How are you doing, Keo? No Fox. Whatever. Phoenix needs to death rest. You're hacking this uplink. If you hook this uplink, you'll discover a location in outer space that we can fly to. It's going good. We did a little 3D work, and now I'm playing Rimworld, so the 3D work went well. I am Goober? Maybe later. Alright, this one's all done. There's a fortified room here. Do you guys see this? Isn't that suspicious? Usually these kinds of walls are really rare. No, Phoenix. Your character is a vampire, and every once in a while they have to sleep for 3 days to like maintain their power. That's what a death rest is. You'll be fine. I'm just exploring the ruins, and then you guys, you can have a big nap, basically. Yeah, you'll have a really big sleep, and then you'll be back to full power. Oh, there's bugs in there. I knew it. I knew there'd be bugs. But they're not aggro for some reason? That's kind of weird. They are aggro. I'm just being... I guess I'm being stupid. What a weird complex. Man, most of these rooms suck. We've got to clear up these bugs. He's sleeping. Actually, she is sleeping. Phoenix is a brawler with melee 19. Oh, more bugs. Meow. Yes, they are a planet-leading master of melee. Although they're not wearing armor. Yeah, they'll be okay. They're a vampire, so I'm just gonna make them do their death rest now. When they death rest, they heal all their wounds too. A combat supplier is approaching. I think you need melee to like kind of protect your pawns, and you need shooters to actually like do tons and tons of damage. Oh, they killed me. Okay. I'm dead now. Ouch. Oh. Ooh, a mono sword. If we could buy that, our damage ability would go crazy. Blech. Why am I being killed right now? Fat chunky streamer killed. I'm a gamer. Ooh, charge rifle. Although we can just make those.
I can't with the mono sword. I think the mono
sword will make my vampire dude terrifying. Okay, Phoenix. You get a mono sword when you wake up, because you're a brawler. Or I can give it to Cheaty for now. That is an insane weapon. What's up, Fiji? Hi. Ooh, an asteroid cache. Yes. Right now we have 6. I like to have about 7 to 10. We're out of power. All the chemfill generators are on and we're out of power. How could this happen? Thinking about what to do here. I do have a grav core. I could make a grav core power cell and then we could be right as rain. Although we don't have the panels. We have not quite enough panels. Okay, we're just gonna unplug some stuff. We only need this room if we're in it. Yep. I want to make an asteroid base at some point. Man, I thought that 8 chem fuel generators would be enough. That sucks. We basically just need like one more. I have a funny idea. I have a funny idea. We solve this and then we go to space. Where's the construction bot? That's right here. Dang, Fish Preferred will always be doing that. If we take these apart, we'll have enough plates to make the grav cell. Hopefully these things are not explosive. Yeah, but then I'd rather make the grav cell because we don't have to rebuild it over and over. Meow. Okay, there. Hopefully that offsets our power use a significant amount. We're sitting on 32 components and 2,400 steel. So when we go to space, we can make some emergency power if we have to. Engine cooldown lasts 22 more hours. Cheaty can explore more complexes. There might be treasure in here. Emphasis on might, because sometimes these places are stupid. Yep, a nothing burger. Dude, the mono sword goes insane. Oh my god. You're busted now. But that's it. That's all the space. In 17 in-game hours, we can go to outer space. Is there fuel in any of those drums? No, these are all garbage drums. They're all garbage drums. I'm seeing if there's any ruins I haven't explored. But I think we got them all. These maps are full of like an insane amount of garbage. Okay, yeah, this grav cell put us like, it's like perfect. It generates 1200 watts. And so during the day, we only have a small power deficit. And then at night, we have a big power surplus. I had to think about what word, what's the opposite of deficit? Top right. Oh, we got all these. You know, we could spam these power cell things. They're really good. Dude, can I have some brownies? You should make brownies for me. I'm gonna make everybody wear a spaceship outfit because we're gonna go to space. Hi, Prince Stolas. Welcome. We will be able to launch soon. All right, let's go. Ooh. This will be our first asteroid, I think. She's really good at shooting. Shooting and animals and art. Actually, art is really important in this game. All right, here's our first asteroid. Supposedly there's a stash here? Supposedly. Well, you know me, I'm always here. Always here streaming and stuff. A colonist needs rescue. I hate when that happens. Man, just go to your death rest. Why did they get moved? Alright. Well, we gotta mine it up in here. Supposedly, this is the location of... I thought it was an item stash. It said item stash, right? What's my pay? Oh, usually people just want to make me fat, so I don't know. I'm not used to paying them. It did say item stash, right? Yes, vampire. I have 2 vampire Avalis. Oh, that's a good payment. Yeah. Yeah. No, needing a jammer to approach, I think that's a That's a misinfo because we're here. Nanook, it is up to you to dig. I might build a little bit of supplementary power while we're here. Just as a backup. Oh. Okay, Prince Stolas. I'm not sure. Slugcat time! Yes, the funny hallway. My funny hallway. Alright, we've got one solar panel, so... So... Our power, we should have a power surplus all the time. I wish I had a drill arm for Nanook. We're also going to be able to upgrade our thrusters and have big thrusters. Real wah hours. Yeah, that's true. Bioshock Big Daddy, kinda. It is possible to get drill arms in this game. They make you mine way faster. We have to build these on grav tiles, then we don't have any grav tiles to build them on. Oops. Well, maybe there's a stash in here, but it'll take a while for Nanook to get through it all. Alright, Nanook, it's time to mine out this whole asteroid. Maybe we should give Nanook drugs so they can mine more. Ah, we sold the wake up. That's exactly right, Fish Preferred. Doesn't Jet only stimulate you for like a few seconds? I feel like Jet would not be very good, like a slow burn kind of thing, you know? Oh! Oh shit! Wait, we found it! Oh my god! What is this? Nanook, you found it! I don't know if Nanook is still here, but you found it. You found it, dude. What is this? What is this? Dude, this would be a crazy base. This would be a crazy base, maybe. The only thing it's missing are those trees that let you grow shit indoors. Damn. We do have to mine out a little bit of Vaxstone for thrusters, though. Alright, Garbo the Sealboat, can I build the grav anchor? We need 80 gravlite tiles and 5 advanced components, so no. We can't do it. However, these things definitely can be found in the future. Alright, Cheaty, you ready to explore? I mean, there's a chance that stuff exists in here. Technically, we could make that stuff. You think so? Damn, so far these rooms are a little disappointing. Mostly just annoying ass turrets. The breach axe actually does more damage to structures. This would be an interesting base because no bugs, no mortars, no rituals, or no like monsters. Abandoned gateway. Huh. Let's see what's in the crate. A masterwork? It's a beam repeater. With quick reload. These things are... Is this the one that's like disgusting against people? That was probably the main treasure here. It says it goes through shields. We're getting a raid. Okay, so funny thing about being in outer space is that raids, in my opinion, are actually less dangerous in outer space because the storyteller has to spend points on giving them vac suits, which are expensive. But vac suits are actually not very good armor. Alright, it looks like Poopy, Liss, Joped, and Pan are raiding us. That's a Hussar. Oh, these guys have high skills. I don't know, a little scary. Not Poopy! Ironically, the beam repeater would be really good right now. Poop? From a butt? The smoke means that it's an indoor zone, but that is a vacuum. Ironically, the smoke means there's no air in here. But you do have a spacesuit, so you're okay. Yep. I could make this a base, maybe. It will be fortified. I don't know. You kinda can. You can have multiple bases, but it becomes a lot of management. We'd have to produce a lot of components. Here they come. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, they're attacking the walls. Phoenix wakes up in 3 in-game hours. They are attacking the walls. Okay, we killed one. Why are they ignoring my traps? They're ignoring my traps. They're in the walls, yeah. I did play FTL. That's not a door, it's a gate. It's to keep animals out. People can go through it. Okay, that guy ran through. And there goes the Militor. Alright, Cheaty, you and your sword are up. I got a little bit of an awkward situation here, but we've already downed a lot of them. Yep, our DPS is too high and their armor isn't very good. They're dead! I think we got them all. Yep, we got them all. We'll have to bury them. Oh, you can't build graves out here? Oh, no. Oh, well. Yeah, it has occurred to me that the Vac Stone is not conducive to burying. They had like really cheap weapons. I guess we can't. That's kind of weird. Alright, there's 2 rooms left here. Yeah, we just don't have the anchor. They don't decompose even outside? Unroofed and outdoors. Yeah. I might have to produce grenades, but yes. We are low food. Alright, Cheaty, let's explore the rest. Cheaty's a little slow because of blood loss, but they'll get it back. I have tox grenades. Oh! I see a masterwork assault rifle. Wow. Damn, okay, that was a solid room. Ooh. And one more secret room. A horny assault rifle, is that what it is? The Fury of Bupplewick. An engraving on this weapon portrays a leg. The style is expressionistic with erotic elements. Provocatively, if you squint your eyes, the vertical composition of the image reveals the outline of 3 leopards. Sexy leopard gun. Damn, that room sucked. Mom says it's my turn with the horny assault rifle. Okay, I think we need to smelt some of these Garbo weapons down. We have enough, like, crazy good weapons that we can just start getting rid of the shit ones. Hemo packs. The what assault rifle? It's a, it's still up there. It needs to be hauled. The Fury of Bupplewick. Except for the mono sword. I guess mono swords are not smeltable. Okay, so we can't be accidentally smelted. Alright. Okay, all the normal quality garbage should now get smelted. How many Vaxstone blocks do we got? 300. I think I want 400 is probably good enough. Lagoon, thanks for the resub. How you doing?
Nagad_Dugan just subscribed for 74 months.
We're doing fantastic. We just raided a crazy asteroid base. A solar flare is ending. I didn't realize we were under the effects of a solar flare. You know, that's a good question, Cheaty. Did the number not go up? That number is my current amount of Twitch subscribers. So what might have happened is when you are subscribed, you have an opportunity to announce your resub basically close to when it would happen, or if it's happened recently. So it probably has already counted his thing. Oh, we're out of food for real. We might have to go down to the surface. Unless we want to start eating people. We have too many prisoners! No, these walls are nearly indestructible. We do need a barrel of ice cream. Did we get the rifle? Yeah, we have too many prisoners, so... Yeah, eventually, but I doubt there's anything in there. Those walls are not really made to be destroyed. Yeah, I think we gotta go back to the surface. We'll take some of these chunks with us, though. I think we would be fine on food if it wasn't for the fact that I was keeping 4 prisoners, so they are offsetting the food a little bit. Okay, that's enough chunks. We'll be able to make tons of bricks. Let's launch. A round hydroponics bay, yeah. Yeah. Wish I had more grav panels. We leave a little pollution sometimes. The problem is butchering them would cause a major mood debuff. Me too, Trace. Okay. Some steel on this map. And components. Don't see an ancient danger. Alright, that will grow us plenty of rice. In the meantime, let's kill some animals. I'm ordering the construction of some grav light panels. Unfortunately, since we only have one crafter and chem fuel is so important, our ability to craft things is a little diminished. Hi, Phenos. Garbo has food poisoning. Fish Preferred, you now have a Masterwork Assault Rifle. Your Masterwork Assault Rifle is lightweight. Not. Are you on a seafood diet? I seafood and I eat it, duh. Alright, the food problem has been resolved. Starvation? They'll be okay. It's just because they have food poisoning. Okay, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave the game running though. Yendrik, you already have the Knockout Chugger, which is a quick reload heavy rounds Jaden delay. They're rounds that if you hit people with them, they make you heavy until you're dead, presumably. Gun that makes you heavy. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we got some wood. I've actually got like a surplus of like too many materials. It's a little dangerous to carry all this stuff. If I had another crafter guy, we could churn it into stuff and then sell it, but our one crafter is very limited right now. They're also just a little slow. Very skilled, but a little bit slow. Hell yeah, Happy Juice. Oh, there is an ancient danger. Ooh. We've got to go down there. I'll dig a path. Yeah, we'll have a surplus of rice and stuff soon, I think. Dang, Nanook walked all the way out here to mine one chunk and then leave. We're gonna put Nanook on mining only duty because otherwise they're gonna run around and do a bunch of stupid shit. It's a flash storm! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a raid. Nanook is kind of far away, too. Well, luckily everybody has Go Juice. Oh my god, it's a drop pod raid. Shit. That's pretty bad. Luckily, it takes time for them to come out of the pods. That's disgusting. Oh, Phoenix got caught a little bit. That's a grenade. In our ship. Luckily, none of them have Molotovs. Levin Strikes has been beaten to death. Oh, I'm sorry, Levin. You were a very worthy distraction. A very critical distraction, even. Alright, the fun thing about the trap hallway is it works both ways. They stole my multi-analyzer. Well, at least they tried to. They tried to steal my legendary weapon. They're trying to steal my grav thing. If anybody's ever wondered what you're supposed to do, oh, that guy. That guy's trying to run away with my grav cell. I think we stopped them all. If anybody wants to know what you do about a drop pod raid, you go outside and you use the death hallway in reverse. They tried to take my stuff. No, because they know where the traps are, so they avoid them, and because I can use these doors. Yep. Nobody even got injured, basically, except for Phoenix and a robot. They did... They might have destroyed a workshop or something. I don't know what the slag is from. I don't know what they for sure destroyed. We can't put the grav field extenders back until we put the grav engine back. They did. They did. Yep. This blows. Okay. Grab field extender. I guess we need it down here. Oh yeah, I was in the freezer. The multi-analyzer. Where's my cell? Did it get destroyed? They took my cell away. Is it gone? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. They destroyed the door! Don't worry, Levin. We'll bring you back. Again. Is the guinea pig still alive? Yep, you're still here. They didn't kill you. Phoenix botched the construction. Cool beans. Everything's back to normal mostly. There's a lot of bullshit weapons. I might want to keep one frag grenades. I think I already have smelt grenades off though. Yeah. Leaving the door open is the kind of the strat. A trade ship is passing by. Oh, here we go. A lot of our random textiles can be gotten rid of. We have a good amount of wood, but wood goes fast. Is there anything we need? Cool. I'd rather just build our own hospital beds since I know we could make super good ones. Nah, we can make chem fuel. Yes, I would love to have some fish and chips. All right, let's make some spike traps. This is my favorite thing. I love this part. All right, we're pretty much done with this thing. Oh, Cheaty is marrying Fish Preferred. It's been like a month since Vamp has died. Time to marry Fish Preferred. Dude, when Vamp wakes up after we revive them with the resurrection thing, they're gonna be like, damn, I guess I'm just chopped liver then. Guess I'm just a chopped liver. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I should have stood up. I'm sorry. We should have given this guy... Somehow we lost the weapon for him. We'll have to make one. I will make a workshop. We'll make an electric smithy and we'll make some kind of super good weapon. Since it seems like we're not finding melee weapons very often. Yep. It's robots. Oh, Phoenix is on fire. Phoenix is down because they're on fire. Shoot. Well, luckily these weapons are at least really good. Oof, not the laser beams. Vampires are weak to fire. Alright, we'll just coagulate them on the spot. Phoenix will be okay. Their leg was burned off. Oh well, we'll just get another one. It's a skill trainer for crafting. Okay. Oh, there's also a skill trainer for social. Our Nanook could use that. My leg! We'll get him a new leg. Well, we can actually make them. We can make them. Do we open these? There's no chance these guys have, like, stuff when they pop out, right? Like, probably not. I think. You're gonna pay for it? No, brother, thanks. Well, we can make it if we get some advanced components, but the advanced components, they take a while to make. So we can make components and turn those into advanced components and then make a leg. And then a really good surgeon has to put it on or else they ruin the leg. Which is what happened to our last bionic leg. We also have healer mech serum, which might do it. Thank you for the gifted sub!
Phoenix Frostheart gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Okay, we're ready to launch. We should have lots of food. And we have lots of wood, so we can leave. If we go to this platform, the abandoned gateway, we might find some treasure. Well, you joke, but that does happen. Let's do some rituals and then we'll get out of here. We have a pretty hefty amount of food, I think. But maybe I'll sit through one more harvest. Unforgettable. Okay. Dude, we gotta spam dance parties. Hi, Plush Frog, welcome. I just spam them. Spam the ideology button. The Jubilee of Starships. They'll be fine. Effective. Oh, we can reform our ideology now, which is exactly what I've been wanting to do. Because then we can get a shooting specialist or a production specialist, I think. Yes. Only Awawis and Sanguiphages. Sanguiphage Awawis. Alright. Tema. is Fish Preferred Son. They are nervous with a chemical interest. They have cooking ability and social ability, and a little bit of crafting ability. What we could do is make them cook the chem fuel. They're also kind of okay at melee, but meh. Let's see if I can, yeah, chem fuel from organics, so we just make it so they don't produce anything worth money. I mean, not like they can anyways, so any armor or whatever. These I'll just set a minimum skill of 10. That way, bad at crafting doesn't work on them. Perfect. Oh, yeah, now we got an extra helper. Okay, you could be Tema. We're gonna need another bed. Mechanoids have been shredded. A shuttle is coming down. Yes. Kind, nervous, drugs. I think we can leave now. Okay, there's an ancient complex, an ancient mercenaries, or we can go to the space platform. IMO, we should go to the space platform. Ooh, a crashed shuttle is here. We can get a shuttle engine. Nice. Yes, the grav cell is reinstalled. It's next to the fabrication bench. Overheated grav engine. Alright, we're gonna have to assign people to Spacefarer mode. Fish preferred, really, we gotta get him on the smithing. Since we have a crafter now. Luckily, Fish Preferred's crafting skill is now 17, so hopefully they can go a little faster. We can't accept the shuttle landing if we're in space. That's really funny. Yes. Okay, we're gonna make a weapon suitable for Phoenix. Because Cheaty has an incredible sword, so we have to give Phoenix something really cool. We could make a breach axe or just a long sword. I think the best material I have to work with is plasteel. So, like, a masterwork or excellent plasteel sword would probably be pretty good, I think. Let's see how it turns out. It might take a while for Fish Prefer to complete this. Maybe I can... Oh! In the meantime, we can have Cheaty explore some of the base. Drake, where's the shuttle hole? This is gonna be a complicated base, but I already see a sealed crate. That might take a long time. I don't want Fish Prefer to get burned out. It's good to have a tough melee pawn. If we lay down some power lines, we can actually connect to the... base. And we can benefit from the life support power of the base. It's a integrator headset? Whoa. Cool. Damn, you just find crazy stuff when you're on Odyssey mode. Cheaty has tough. So they're a vampire and they're tough. So their incoming damage is cut in half. And they're a sanguiphage, which means they just never get infections and stuff. Although we might make you take a break because you took a beating a little bit. That's what I get. Let's pull the gullies a little bit. Cheaty, you're down, but you're not out. You're just down. You'll be okay. I definitely don't want whatever happened last time to happen again. Damn, like all the sentry bots came out. Yeah, these robots are pretty annoying. I don't want to lose another pawn to like an insane liver destruction. Dude, more of them? Artificer has been destroyed. Dude. He got knocked down. We'll need another weapon. Really hate these things, man. The Roombas are aggressive. Yeah. They're fine. They might, at worst, they'll have like a forced death rest, which is like, whatever. Garbo has a shoot frenzy. Oh, he died. Okay. Whew. What a pain. Yeah, I named them after people in chat. So both Cheaty and Phoenix are deathless, which means they will not, even though their injuries are terrible, they will not die. However, I'm gonna do some doctoring. Just gonna get everybody all cleaned up really quick. Make sure it's nice and sterile in here so nobody gets an infection. Yes, a few people have missing legs. We have to make several bionic legs. That is true. Yeah, they... but that doesn't usually happen, Dark Elysium. That doesn't usually happen. I think mostly only Luciferum does that. Apex Legant, that's true. The counter on the left? We had Vamp die last stream. We have entombed Vamp's body in this sarcophagus. So hopefully they turn out all right later. That was probably most of the sentries in the base, so now it's just turrets. Okay, Cheaty, I gave you a direct blood transfusion. So, you're good to go again. Ooh, jackpot kinda. Oh, stupid. Whatever. I should have held that door open. Oh my god, we needed that. Damn, we needed that too! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hexagon. Delicious hexagons. Damn, Phoenix is slow too. Oh, because he has no leg. No leg. I might build a solar panel. Well, no, we don't need to because we're connecting to this. Okay, yeah. We just as soon as we connect to the base, we'll have tons of electricity. It's just a matter of the robot finishing it. Thanks for the follow. Okay. We should have tons of power, unless something's not connected. Light Whisker has decided that now is the time for a food binge. Elliot has decided that now is the time to go berserk. Honestly, we need a bionic arm and a bionic leg for Phoenix. A prisoner escaped. Temporarily. The Ritual Neo Tank. There's a sculpture in there. Alright, we're gonna get Cheaty and we're gonna go back inside the base. See what else we can find in here. That's dangerous. Yeah, stupid robot. Oh, perfect. Destroyed. An empty room. Another empty room. A flat screen television. A box of advanced components. Oh wait, no, that turret is disabled. We don't have to worry about it. One of those stupid drones. There we go. Dude, we gotta get the TV. Yes, slug cat. Apply wood to leg. Hate these stupid turrets. Damn, these long hallway defense turrets are really annoying. More garbage. That was a slight misplay, but whatever. Another turret. But we might not need to go in this room. Because it looks like there's a component box, but I don't really need it. Ooh, this is a big room. We've almost uncovered all the rooms. This is probably just a kitchen. Yep. Okay, the turret in this room is reprogrammed, so it's safe now. A massive playroom. A huge one. A ginormous room. Some raw fungus was in there. Weird. Will this be the new base? No. There's no resources here. The only thing here that's awesome is the life support stuff. But besides that, there's nothing crazy. We did scan a new signal though. The classroom in here is massive. I think we already found the major treasure of this place, which was those grav panels. A fun guy, yeah. Alright, Fish Preferred. What's going on with our sword here? We're almost done with this. All that that space for a classroom? How many children can be supported on 8 hydroponics bays? These bases are so strange to me. They're kind of interesting. Maybe they made more sense in their prime or something. The breach axe? You think the breach axe would be better? Ugh, running out of chem fuel. Blast door opened. We can't launch for 2.5 days, so this place is it for a while. Alright. Phoenix is getting an excellent plasteel longsword, so with his brawler ability and his melee 19 and their devastating melee bonus, they should be able to do a frick ton of damage. Wow. Something we can do is we can make more boosters. Now that we have a bunch of grav panels, we can make... Yeah, we have 153 grav panels. We can install more boosters. Yeah, it's pretty good. I might wrap it up soon though, so I can do some other things. Cheaty has an inspired recruitment, but there's nobody I want to recruit. All these guys suck. Greedy. Oh, this one's okay. They're volatile, delicate, a recluse. Alright, let's take a look at what we're working with the large thruster. Can I make a large, very silly Nacelle? What I want to know. Probably not. I might just have to throw these on. Well, I suppose it's unlikely for me to... I won't expand this way, so we'll just do it like this. We'll just do the lazy thing. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 24 minus 4. 20 more tiles. Boop. Yes, I want to make a kind of a place to protect my thrusters, but it would require a massive amount, so... This definitely makes sense, what I'm about to do. Yep, that super makes sense. That's the perfect spot for this item. My flaming braziers should definitely go next to the chem fuel tank. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. It looks like they're landing. They're landing everywhere randomly. Again. See one weapon that could be a lot better. Well, we've got some tough cookies this time. We have some insane weaponry and some tough cookies. They're going in the base. Oh, they're shooting the turret. The turret I reprogrammed. Oh, that guy's gonna blow up. He's gonna explode. Boom. They're all fighting a random ass turret in the base. Damn, they really said, fuck this turret. Randing randomly. Oh, they're freaking up the furniture. The furniture in the base that I don't own. They are lighting it on fire now. All right, here they come. Stupid doors are open. Doink. Funny steel trap, go burr. It's a steel trap, go burr. Randy Landum. Bonk. Bonk. How many of them are there? I think they're gonna burn themselves to death in there. They're doing great in there, kinda. Oh, here they come. Okay, we'll just get them on their way out of the door. We don't need to burn any more traps. Well, he stopped. He stopped at the door. He hesitated. Melted. Completely melted. Here comes another one. There's blood everywhere. Disgusting. Utterly melted. Is that it? Well, the base is on fire, but kind of doesn't matter. I think that's it. Dead dudes everywhere. Again. Okay, I think that's a good place to wrap it up. I want to eat food and handle some other stuff. Got a little commission done today, and some Rimworld done, which is all I wanted to do. I might have some outside time, and then I might work on the Avali model a little bit, maybe. Let's see who we can raid. Tomorrow will be the 18+ stream, So tomorrow we're either gonna play the Fad mod again for Casualties Unknown. Tell your friends, cause that is just, it's like, that's right on the edge of my comfort zone. And then we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tima. Let's see here. Who's live? Yeah, I'm hungry and I want to do some other stuff, so... Lucky Dog is playing Iron Lung. Blue Zest is playing Train Jumble. Yo. Felis is doing art. Juceps is drawing boys with huge packages. Garuka Blue Moon is playing games and demos. You know, we've never raided them before. We could raid them since we've never raided them before ever. I think. Huh. They're playing Bathe in Fear. Yes, we have an 18+ Discord server and a regular Discord server. You can also find me in all these other places. Did I spell that right? Yep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that it was fun. I will see you all tomorrow for our Furry Game 18+ Tuesday extravaganza. It'll be hilarious. It'll be violent. It'll be bats probably. Bye-bye.